Today we have our very first look at some brand new armor that is coming to Valheim. This is the new Flametal armor, and one can assume this will be released as part of the upcoming Ashlands update. Now this is the Twitter post right here, and as you can see they're actually asking us how many layers we prefer of the three designs. So if you'd like to go and have your say in this conversation, I will put a link to the Twitter post in the video description so you guys can check it out. But looking at this armor in more detail, I have to say I'm a big fan of it, and all three of them do look incredible. That being said, this guy does look a little bit like he's half dressed to me. It's like he started putting on his armor and then just walked out halfway through the process and went to battle, which is, yeah, it's an interesting look, that's for sure. Now, going on to this first piece of armor, this to me looks incredible, and as it's part of the Ashlands update, I'm wondering whether they'll be giving us some sort of fire resistance buff with this armor. But what do you guys think about that? Let me know down in the comments whether you think this is likely to have the sort of protection that would be fire protection for Ashlands, or maybe something that will relate to the Deep North for when they get around to doing that update. So you sort of go to Ashlands and get this armor and it prepares you for the next biome, or is it to sort of prepare you for Ashlands? What do you guys think? I will say that if it is going to be some sort of fire protection, then this first design here makes the most sense to me, as it covers the most skin, and it's sort of like if you were trying to protect yourself from fire, you would want to cover as much skin as possible. Whereas this design right here, I would not be rushing into any infernos wearing just this. The thigh burn would be real, and nobody wants that. I also don't want to skip over this middle set of armor, just looking at the two extremes. This one right here is very cool looking, and it does look like it's quite functional. This does cover all the skin, so it'd be useful if there's any sort of fire protection, but looks like you might be a bit lighter on your feet if you were going into some sort of melee battle. So I'm assuming the only real difference between the first and second armor pieces is that there's the cape, right? And it looks like this cape comes with a hood, which is a really nice touch. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if all of the capes came with hoods, or at least maybe a few of them came with hoods, and it'd also be great if you could toggle that, if you could put your hood up or down depending on what look you wanted. I was also thinking it'd be really nice if we had a bit more customization when it comes to making the different pieces of armor. In the same way as when we make shields, for example, we're able to select a different style of shield, even though it's the same shield, it just has a different aesthetic. I think it would be really nice if we could do that with armor as well, but let me know what you guys think about that.